28 days later, it was raw, it was British, and it was terrifying. It didn't just redefine the zombie genre, it resurrected it. And with 28 years later, finally coming, let's rewind to how it all started and how it got way worse. Here's everything you need to know about 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later in under 4 minutes. 28 Days Later opens up with a really bad idea. Animal activists break into a lab, they release chimpanzees infected with something called rage. Fast spreading, no cure, all chaos. 28 days after that happened, Jim wakes up in an abandoned hospital. He stumbles throughout an empty London. No people, no answers, just silence. Soon Jim meets 2 survivors, Selena, who's practical and ruthless, and then Mark, who doesn't really last that long. One mistake and Selena has to handle the situation, and in this world, hesitation means infection. Jim and Selena meet these 2 people named Frank and his daughter Hannah, who've heard of a military broadcast near Manchester offering safety and maybe even a cure. The 4 of them travel across the country, but the safe zone, it's deserted. Frank, frustrated, lashes out at a gate and a drop of blood falls into his eye, and within seconds, he's changed. Soldiers arrive and take the others to a mansion run by Major West. West offers food and shelter, but he has much darker plans. He didn't broadcast everyone for help, he broadcasted for women. Jim escapes and sets his own plan in motion. He frees a captured infected soldier, unleashing havoc inside the compound, and by the end, only Jim, Selena, and Hannah make it out. They escape to the countryside, and finally, a plane flies overhead. Someone is watching. 6 months later, the infected are all gone. Apparently, they've all starved. NATO begins resettling Britain. District 1 is built on the Isle of Dogs. It's secure and controlled, supposedly. 2 kids, Tammy and Andy, arrive. They reunited with their dad, Don, who left their mother behind when things got really bad. He says that she didn't survive. He was wrong. The kids sneak back into their old home and find their mother, Alice, alive. She's infected, but she's immune. The army brings her in, and she might be the key to a cure. Don breaks the quarantine to apologize to her, and he kisses her, but that one kiss restarts the nightmare. He changes, the virus spreads like wildfire. In the chaos, army medic Scarlett rescues the 2 kids because she believes that they may carry the same immunity as their mom does. They flee with Doyle, who's a sniper, and District 1 burns to the ground. Doyle gives his life to get them out, but Scarlett doesn't make it either. Tammy is forced to stop her infected father to save her brother, and in the end, only the 2 kids survive. Flynn, who's a reluctant pilot, flies them out and they head for France, but the virus is already there. It's not over, it's spreading again. So yeah, 28 days later kicked things off, 28 weeks later made it worse, and 28 years later, that one is gonna get messy. So if you're into chaos, survival, and very fast, not zombies, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.